It was not until he saw his girlfriend after the breakup became the focus of the whole audience that the man realized how stupid his decision was. What he did not expect was that the daughter of the richest man he was looking forward to meeting was actually the girl. It turned out that just a few days ago, the girl was working in the cafeteria in order to buy a watch for her boyfriend. The girl saved money for a long time. However, when she handed the money to her boyfriend, he broke up with disgust and said that since he was with the girl, the classmates around him were all laughing at him. Hearing this, the girl tried to keep her boyfriend, but he hated the smell of the girl and even disliked the money she handed over. At this time, the scheming girl got off a luxury car. She accused the girl of not being worthy of the man, but she didn't know that when the man had no money to go to college, it was the girl who took him in and worked 3 jobs a day to support him. However, love was based on conscience in the end. In order to find a suitable reason for being a gigolo, the man took out a photo with the girl and said that he always carried it with him because he wanted to remind himself that he had been pestered by the girl all these years. After that, the man left with the scheming girl, and the girl could only pick up their memories and tell herself over and over again that it was not worth it for such a person. But at this moment, the girl suddenly heard the sound of 100 million yuan being deposited into her account. She took out her mobile phone in confusion, but she didn't expect that 100 million yuan was actually deposited into her account. The girl thought that the phone must have malfunctioned, but the next second, a row of luxury cars drove up. What was even more shocking was that the person who got off the car was the girl's father. At this time, the girl thought that her father, who had been making a living by picking up waste, had found another job as a driver. Unexpectedly, her father said that he was actually the richest man, and the girl was the richest man's daughter. The girl asked her father not to be so vain, and she would not feel ashamed even if her classmates knew about her family's environment. Unexpectedly, the senior came over after hearing it and said that his uncle had been hiding his identity before, just worried that the girl would be deceived by a man. The girl still didn't believe it, so her father gave her some pocket money. When she saw several more zeros on her phone, she was dumbfounded. But what surprised her even more was that in order to make up for the concealment and debt to her, her father directly bought the school and inherited it in her name. The girl realized how great it was to be the daughter of the richest man. In order to give the girl a good love experience, her father also gave the responsibility of taking care of the girl to the girl's senior. But when the senior sent the girl to the dormitory, all the girls in the dormitory went crazy. So as soon as the girl came back, she was greeted with gossip from her roommates.